Today is a bittersweet anniversary in the sports world involving the Utah Jazz. March 11th, 1 year ago in 2020, brought the sports world to a halt for a time, followed by practically everything else shutting down as well.
Fox 13's Morgan Vance joins us now from Vivint Smart Home Arena in downtown Salt Lake with that part of the story. Morgan.
Yeah, to think that the Jazz played a significant part in all of that is pretty surreal. In fact, you might even remember where you were when the news dropped. The news that Rudy Gobert had COVID-19.
Welcome to Oklahoma City. The Jazz back on the road.
It was supposed to be a game like any other.
Seems like yesterday, us being in Oklahoma City and going through what we had to go through as a team, as a league, as a nation.
But the ball never did get tipped against the Thunder, officials in a conundrum as to what to do next.
Mike said, man, I have no idea. I hope it's not what I think it is. And then all of a sudden, Jazz security said, locker room, we're going to the locker room.
I don't know if I've ever seen or been involved in this kind of moment.
Random COVID cases around the country were beginning to trickle in, but this time, it was a name we all knew.
Just wanted to give you guys a little update.
Rudy Gobert, all 7 feet, 1 inch of him, had the coronavirus. Teammate Donovan Mitchell soon followed, canceling one sporting event after the next. By the end of the week, it had all come to a crashing halt.
It's been a wild ride, and, obviously we're still in the midst of it.
From an earthquake to George Floyd.
Justice now!
And a 3-1 collapse to a first-place rise. The Jazz have had plenty of time to reflect on all of it.
As citizens, I think everybody has had to kind of be stripped down to the ground level and kind of self-reflect during this time. So it's been a trying time, but, one in which we've learned a lot about ourselves.
If you would have told me that we're going to have to wear masks and all that, and we'll not be able to travel from a country to another, have no fans and all that, it would have been weird to understand. But, the good thing is I believe that you can see that people are there for one another.
The second half of the season begins right behind me tomorrow night against the Houston Rockets. From the Viv, Morgan Vance, Fox 13 News, Utah.